guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys everything that's on my iPhone 16 Pro Max. I have the Pro Max in Desert Titanium and my phone is 512 gigabytes. I got the case from Amazon. If you guys want the same case, I have it linked in my Amazon storefront, which is in my description box. And let's just get up close on my phone case. It is literally so pretty and sparkly. It does have a few scratches if y'all see that as well, because I did drop my phone, but I didn't drop it until like a week or like 2 weeks until after I got it, so I feel like that counts towards something. I don't know what, but it just counts towards something. This is what the phone looks like out of the case. It's super pretty. If you guys want a more in-depth look into the phone, make sure you guys go check out my iPhone 16 Pro Max unboxing on my channel. I think it was more on the pink side for a lot of men, but I love the pink color of it and I'm gonna show you what's on it. So you guys know that we are in the month of December, so it only makes sense that my home screen looks like this. We got some hot cocoa, we got some bells, some cinnamon, marshmallows. I absolutely love this home screen, and I did customize my phone to a Christmassy theme this year, which I've never done before. However, I felt like I really wanted to get into the Christmas spirit, and if you're interested in getting into the Christmas spirit, this is definitely one way to kind of like lift those spirits up. I also have widgets too on my lock screen, which is this Merry Christmas widget over here to the far left. That's what they call like a rectangular widget, and then I have two circular widgets, the alarm clock one and then the weather one. I love having the weather on my lock screen because I like being able to just open up my phone and I can see what the weather is. I know that a lot of people like put other stuff up there, but for me, I really enjoy being able to see the weather at an instant, because especially when it's like the winter months, I need to know how I need to dress, if I need to be, you know, extra covered, or if I can take off a few layers. Of course, I had to do my clock in brown and my date in brown because it just has to match, you know, the theme and everything like that. I did match my phone to my Christmas tree this year because we went with like a brown and gold theme for my Christmas tree. So that was like the idea that I had behind my phone when you guys get to look at the rest of everything. So let's go ahead and open up my phone and go to my home screen. So this is how I basically customized my home screen, and I'm so glad that I decided to customize it for this Christmas, because every time I open up my phone it reminds me like of that, you know, Christmas cheer, Christmas season type of vibe. So I absolutely love that. On this screen right here we have two widgets. One is by Widget Smith, which is the Christmas tree in the top right corner, and then the other one is by another app that I use called Color Widgets, which is this widget that's at the bottom of the screen, the one that displays the date and my phone percentage. I picked those pictures off of Pinterest and I just love them so much. Once again, if you guys are interested in learning how to customize your phones, I highly recommend that you guys go to Julia K. Chris, because she is so goated for some of like the best like customizations for your iPhones, your MacBooks, your iMacs. Like, she has all of the sauce. If you guys look really closely, because I know it's kind of small, my weather app, I have those, my weather app, reminders app, podcast, and calculator. Those are all customized icons for that. Basically, the way that you customize the icons is you go into the shortcuts app and then you go to add to home screen, and when you add it to your home screen, it'll ask you if you want to choose a photo for the icon, and then that's where you select choose photo, and then you pick which photo you have in your gallery, and then you can, you know, basically select what you want your photo to be. For me, that is what I chose. I got Merry Christmas for reminder, this gingerbread house for podcast, Christmas trees for the weather, and a gingerbread man for my calculator. I think it's all so cute. I have this folder that just says miscellaneous. I don't even know why I titled it that, I just did. So I got my health app, news, books, TV, home, wallet, stocks. My health app I've actually been using a lot lately because I've been getting into fitness. I actually didn't realize that the health app actually tells you your calorie loss and also how many steps you took throughout the day. And we can actually take a look into my health app since I've actually been using it now. As you guys can see, for the day I only took 1,579 steps. Usually on the weekends my steps are lower, but that's because I'm not at work, so I'm not really just walking around. If my steps are higher on the weekend, that's because I am actually taking the time to go and do a quick like 30-minute walk. However, yesterday on Friday, since that was when I worked, so yesterday on Friday my steps were 8,304. On Thursday they were 11,237. I was walking a lot that day. And then my calories, yesterday I lost 167 calories. Thursday I lost 230 calories. On Wednesday I lost 224 calories. So I love to use that. So that's basically everything that's on this page: mail, clock, notes, calendar, photos, camera, which, oh my god, the camera app, let's pay her a visit. So I love my camera app so much because on the new iPhone 16 Pro Maxes, you can customize it. And so I don't know if it's really showing up here on the screen with the screen record, but my face looks so like golden, and that's because that's one of the photographic styles that I chose in this corner. And so I chose the gold one because I'm a black girl and gold is just my color. Let's take a quick picture. I absolutely love the camera app. Also, you guys know with the iPhone 16 Pro Maxes, I have this new camera button. So when I want to access my camera, all I gotta do is click the button right there and bada boom, bada bam. So since we're talking about what's on my iPhone, I also feel like that involves me showing you guys how I customize my phone as well. As you guys know, we have the new action button on our iPhones. And instead of me customizing this to be the ringer, when I hold this down, I get to Starbucks. So this is actually my action button for my Starbucks app, because y'all know I love me a nice matcha latte from Starbucks. So this is my favorite way to be able to access that. So let's slide over to the second screen. I have my settings, music, CapCut. Now I love CapCut. That is what I use for my editor. I get so many questions all the time on TikTok. What do you edit with? I edit with CapCut, you guys. Now sometimes I do edit with Adobe Premiere Pro, but that's very rarely, and also it's not the biggest difference. So if you have CapCut, if you only have a phone, then definitely use CapCut. It's really, really good for the phone version. Now if you are editing on a desktop, that's a whole nother video, but we're talking about the iPhone, and for iPhones, I think CapCut is one of the best editors out there. I love how compatible it is with the phone. Now there are a few bugs and everything like that. There's always going to be a few bugs in any type of like editing software. I still think that is literally one of the best like ones to edit with, so I absolutely love it. And I actually do have a editing folder which has Canva, iMovie, Freeform, and Airbrush. Now opening up Canva is basically my thumbnail bestie. I love using Canva when I want to edit things, create invoices with brands, even create my sister's baby shower invitations. Like, it's so good. I love Canva. If you don't have Canva, then you definitely should get it. They actually have like a 50% off sale going on. It might be over, I might not be, I really don't know, but I was able to partake into the 50% off sale of their Canva Pro subscription, which I do think is worth it because you get a lot of cool features that makes your editing a ton smoother. And then I have iMovie on here. Now I don't use iMovie, you guys. Oh my god, I'm so glad that we discovered Canva, because iMovie was such a problem. iMovie did not have nearly half as many features as Canva has. And Canva lets you put in music, Canva lets you type text that doesn't have to slide or come off. Like, Canva is dope. Canva is like the Adobe Premiere Pro for your phone. I just have iMovie on here just because, you know, it comes with the phone. And then I also have this app called Freeform, which is another editing app, and I believe this also came with the phone. I don't think this is something I downloaded. Now I don't really use this Freeform app like that, but it's like something where you can like draw and stuff like that. This is for people that's really into like the arts. Like, I can draw this little thing right here. So I don't use Freeform, but it's like, I mean, if you want to, you can. But, and then of course y'all know I use Airbrush. I like to use Airbrush for like my pictures. It's because it has like a lot of nice features to help your pictures be a little bit more crisp, clean, smooth. I really love that for like photos and stuff like that of me or family. I also have my music app. As you guys can see, my music app is looking very Christmas-like. I have a lot of Christmas songs and stuff that I've downloaded off of there. This is the playlist that I've been playing the most. This one that says Essential Christmas. This has been literally my favorite playlist, especially at work. Also, I do have a link for you to get 2 free months of Apple Music. If you guys want that link, let me know. Holla at your girl, because I can get y'all the hookup. This is one of my favorites, the Mr. Grinch song by Tyler the creator. I love listening to that version of Mr. Grinch. And then I have the YouTube Studio app, which basically just helps me see like intricate details of my YouTube, like my viewership, my watch time, and anything else that just kind of like are more intricate details, like how many people like my videos, how long people are watching my videos for, and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie, you guys, YouTube had made me so mad. Like, we was kind of like butting heads a little bit, so I did take like a hiatus from YouTube for like 2 months almost. But I am back on YouTube, so I hope to be able to crank out more videos for you guys, and you know, be here more. But I have this social networking folder. This has all of my social media: Facebook, Messenger, X aka Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. Of course, y'all know I got TikTok. If you guys follow me, you guys know that that is the main, you know what I'm saying? My TikTok is my main like support base. That's where a lot of my followers are and come from. I have this little widget that shows my battery percentage. I love having this widget right here because it also shows my AirPods battery percentage too, which I really like a lot, because sometimes I don't be knowing what my AirPods on, and it doesn't always work like when you open up the case and hold it near your phone. It doesn't always work like it shows you immediately. So I love having that right there to kind of like quickly let me know like what percentage my AirPods are on. At the bottom of my screen, I got my telephone app, my Safari, and my Messenger. I'm not gonna open up either because I don't know what's gonna be on there when I open it, but it's just basic stuff, you know, people's phone numbers, Safari, and messages. So let's slide over to the next page on our home screen. So this is the last page that I actually have on my home screen. So I have this beautiful picture of like a Christmas wreath over like a fireplace that's decorated with like garnishes and lights, and then another widget at the bottom of like another fireplace, stockings, Christmas tree, just to give like that really Christmas vibe even more. So I have a few folders on this side. I have my productivity folder, which got iTunes, Pages, Numbers, GarageBand, Keynote, Translate, Files, Shortcuts. Those are all just pretty much like kind of boring stuff that comes on your phone. But my Files app I actually do use quite often when I'm like storing videos and things like that, creating PDFs for brands and things of that nature, because you guys know I'm a content creator. So Files is actually something I use very often. Shortcuts app I really like a lot for things like this, creating a button so that I can go to Starbucks, or creating widgets, stuff like that. I got my healthcare and fitness. I don't use either because I don't have an Apple Watch, so that just kind of like sits there. I have a finance folder. The finance folder is really nice. I got Cash App, my Discover Bank app, Robinhood, and Navy Federal. I actually don't even use the Discover Bank app no more. It's just kind of on there, but my Cash App, my Navy Federal, I definitely use that very frequently. So I do have an eShop folder as well. These are just a few of the places that I eShop on: Amazon, Sephora, and I actually do shop on Flipshop. If you guys don't have a Flip, go to my Flip, It's Beauty by Tiana. Once you make one, follow me there. I have a couple of things linked. But I love Flip because when you buy stuff, you get to review it, and when you review it, you actually get to earn like some money, especially if your video does really good, and then it generates sales as well. Like, people want to buy your the product that you showed off. It's a really nice way to generate some money. Amazon, I love so much, you guys. I'm definitely gonna be on Amazon like this whole weekend, because y'all know what is coming up. I gotta get them gifts going. So, and my Sephora app, you guys know I just love to buy like some makeup. I just love looking on this app. This app just makes me so happy. Makeup makes me so happy. I actually recently just brought some products from Sephora. I also have a food folder which has DoorDash and the Chick-fil-A app. Speaking of the Chick-fil-A app, I actually have a birthday reward on there that I need to redeem like tomorrow or something, because I gotta get my free Chick-fil-A, girl. Like, and then DoorDash, I use that a lot for like when I'm at work, because I be having my cravings when I be at work. So having the DoorDash app right on my phone is really nice. I also have like this podcast app, and I have like a picture of marshmallows as the icon. I have this education app. I don't even know why I title it education, but it has Waze, Aceable, which is actually how I just recently got my permit, Smart Home, Apple Store, Google, and then Google Drive. Now I know you guys are like, why do you have Google on your phone and you have an iPhone? Like, even though I do have an iPhone, I am low-key kind of like Android at heart. I love Google. I do not love Safari. I'm sorry. Safari don't get my love. Google gets my love. Like, I love Google, and on every phone that I have, every iPhone, I always got to make sure I got my Google Chrome available. Even on my MacBook, I had to download my Google Chrome because I love Google so much. You just cannot beat Google. It is the OG. It's amazing, and I just literally love it. So yes, I do have the Google app, and then I have this one that I call like utilities, which has Widgetsmith, Color Widgets, and this old one that I used to use called Widgie. Widgetsmith, Color Widgets are both free, but Widgie is actually a paid one. So I know no longer have that one, but I guess never deleted it officially, but I did offload it, so basically it's not taking up like storage space on my phone, but it is kind of like just there. And then I have the passwords app on this screen, Starbucks on this screen, and FaceTime. And the FaceTime I just use a lot, like to FaceTime like my mom, my sisters, and things like that. Now we're gonna slide over here because I have a lot of apps that like I use, but they're not on the actual home screen, which I do it intentionally because I like the home screen to be pretty minimal. Let's go to this folder right here that shows recently added. So this shows all of the apps that I recently added on my phone. A lot of them is just like really just a re-download, but it shows up as recently added because I just re-downloaded it. But the first one being ice cream. I love the ice cream one. That one is really good for the widgets. That's how I was able to get the Merry Christmas widget on the lock screen that you guys saw. And they actually do have live widgets. I just am so afraid to use those live widgets because I don't want to take up my battery, you guys. I be needing all of the juice that I can salvage when I'm at work. So I really don't want ice cream to take up any more of my battery percentage that already gets taken up because I be on my phone all day. But I do love the ice cream app. It has some really cute widgets. Apple Store, I don't really know why that's under recently added because I've been had the Apple Store, but Facetune, I love the Facetune app. It's another really good editing app for like editing your pictures and everything like that. GarageBand, that's good for ringtones and stuff like that. You guys should already know. We also got the Lemon 8 app, which is over here to the far right. Now I just recently downloaded the Lemon 8 app, you guys, and y'all should definitely follow me on there. It's Beauty by Tiana, the same app as my TikTok, or you can just go to my TikTok and then there's a link to my Lemon 8 right in my bio. Just recently started using the Lemon 8 app and it is literally the cutest app ever. This app is actually in a partnership with TikTok, so they're both like affiliate with each other. This is my page, but this is also what you would see if you were to go to it. It's like super cute stuff, a lot of really nice sweet ideas, like this one right here that's showing like this affordable like tumbler at Walmart. That's something that like I'll probably save because I love finding like cups and things like that. Or this one that shows a low calorie gingerbread espresso. Even though I don't drink espresso, I would, you know, make it with like a chai or maybe make it with some matcha. And then we also got SoundCloud. I love using SoundCloud. SoundCloud is literally so cool. And I like to have that just because like SoundCloud has like a lot of the songs that I use in my vlogs, my videos, and this video too probably. Okay, and then I do have a few entertainment like apps on my phone. So I do have Hard Rock Bet, you guys. This one, I don't know if I'm gonna recommend it, y'all. If you gamble, if you against it, you know, it's like make your own decisions, but your girl be gambling, y'all. And then I also have HBO Max on my phone. That I love HBO Max, not because it has like a whole bunch of new stuff, but I love the older things that it have on it a lot. Like I love the Superman series that it has and the Harry Potter series. Those are like my favorites to watch on HBO Max, so I do have that on my phone. I also have Prime Video as well because Prime Video has like some older shows like The Tudors. Also got Apple TV on my phone, but that also just comes with the phone. They give you Apple TV automatically. And then I have a utilities folder. So this is like just, I don't know, just different things like bills or apps. So some of the ones that I have to talk to you guys about is like my AT&T app. That's just like how I pay for my AT&T bills and everything like that. I have a magnifier app, which is actually really cool, you guys. So the magnifier app is pretty cool. You can kind of like zoom in to things, like it is honestly really dope. This is also one of the things that you can customize your action button to do. So I highly recommend it. I think it was, you know, really nice to have on there. I have the Roku remote app because sometimes I be losing my Roku remote, y'all, and like I don't be feeling like looking for it, so I just went ahead and downloaded the app on my phone. Of course, y'all know I got Find My iPhone on my phone as well. I have a few travel apps like Uber, Lyft, Wave, and then just regular maps. So I also have like this information and reading app, which just has like books, news, Reddit, which I love my Reddit app for like getting advice on things. Reddit is really good for that. Stocks, tips, translate weather, which we've already talked about earlier. And now with the new iOS 18 update, you can actually hide your apps now. So there's like this little hidden app folder, and I haven't hidden any apps because I just don't think that I need to hide any apps, but the option is there. If you want to hide your app, you definitely can. You just kind of hold down the app and then you'll go to require Face ID, or if you add it to your home screen, then you'll go here. Hold on. You'll add it to your home screen. So if you wanted to like require like a Face ID for your photo, you just basically will hold it down and then just press require Face ID right there, and then the only way that somebody can get into it is if they have your face. And then I have some more stuff in like this health and fitness folder. I have the fitness app, health app, 2 heart rate apps, which I just like to use just to check my heart rate from time to time. I have my MyChart app, which is like my doctor's office, so girl, we don't need to go into all of it. Okay. Also for the new iPhones, this is how the control center looks. settings. I love the new control center, so it's very easy to access a couple of things. So you have like your volume, your brightness, which are kind of like the old things that are always there, but if you slide down, you can actually access your music, which is what comes with iOS 18. So I can just start playing my music literally from right here, which I think is super convenient, and I just love that a lot. And then if you slide down again, it'll take you to the home setup, which I haven't done that yet, but if you are somebody that uses that feature, then you can do that. And then you can also access a little bit more detailed for the Wi-Fi, AirDrop, cellular data, Bluetooth, personal hotspot. All of that stuff is like, it's kind of like bigger compared to like what it used to look like in the past. And then this is also where the new ringer is, and it's so easy to just turn it on, turn it off. You just literally click it. Also with the new iOS 18, going to the calculator, if like, let's say I was adding 80 plus 80. Oh no, that's easy to remember. Let's do 83 plus 96. If I was adding that and I got the answer, but then I accidentally pressed clear, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't remember what it was. Well, all I gotta do is press these 3 lines at the top left, and boom, I can bring it back up. So yes, on calculator you now have history, you guys. If you have an iPhone, if you know, are a avid iPhone user, then you know that we did not have history on a calculator just in the past. And one of my favorite things about this phone is the 512 gigabytes of storage. Guys, I'm so glad I got the 512 gigabytes, you guys. It was much needed. Like, I don't think that I could survive with 256 ever again. But yes, you guys, that's everything that comes on my iPhone 16 Pro Max. If there's anything in here that interested you and you wanted a little bit more in-depth like conversation about it, then just let me know in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope this inspired you to make your very own Christmas themed iPhone. I will also link Julia K. Chris' video that I used for inspiration in the description box below. Big shout out to her for the customization tips. Anyways, you guys, I will see y'all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye, you guys.